What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Gooncast. My name's Nick Bush, and they left me again. Psych! Bring out the Goonies, baby! Check it out. Introduce yourselves, let me know who you are.
Yo, my name's Clay Fleming.
Yeah.
What's up, Nick Bush?
What's up,
Nick
dude?
Crawford. Yeah.
What's up, boys? Yeah. Alright, guys. Crazy subject today.
Nick, what are we talking about?
We got a lot of requests after the first episode.
Yeah.
People were loving it.
Yeah, people loved it. People loved our topics.
Let's just jump right into it. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
do it.
Why not?
What role should AI play in today's world, and what is its impact on society?
We're screwed.
We're
screwed.
Yeah.
Like, are we just screwed?
Yeah.
One of the most
Are we
debated
screwed?
topics of the last 3 years. in my opinion.
Yeah.
Since COVID, it has spiked in popularity.
Are we screwed?
No,
No, I wouldn't say we are.
I don't know.
In the long
Bro,
run,
those
okay.
robots look freaky,
Dude, you
Yeah,
kick them
right.
over and they're done.
The doctors are not even safe.
No.
No.
Who's
Yeah.
safe?
No one's
What
safe.
careers are safe?
But the thing is,
Pro athletes are safe.
Pro athletes.
Pro athletes
For
are
now.
safe. For
For
now.
now.
Until we get
Until we
athletic
get
robots.
well,
Okay.
there's
We
been
get
attempts.
LeBron.
They just-
LeBron is a robot, we're good.
LeBron bot, bro.
His brain's in a robot. That's it. I think AI is just, it's good for learning some things, not everything. It can't explain everything to you because it goes off of what we've already implemented into it.
Yeah.
Because it's pulling from databases. But then the other side is the creative side. People are very divided about AI artworks and videos, which in my opinion is the worst thing to happen. Have I used it to mess around? Yes, sure. But it's not a final product. AI should be used as guidance and not a finalization.
Yeah, but But you can't regulate it.
Exactly.
You can't regulate it, so it's hard. You can't regulate it because students are just going to use it to just cheat.
Yeah.
They're not going to use it.
Hey, shout out for ChatGPT
Shout
coming
out
out.
Chat.
Freshman year of college, ChatGPT came out. I was saved.
Exactly.
Praise God.
And what did you learn?
Nothing.
I learned how to use AI really good.
And so like, are you gonna? You didn't learn anything. So like, how are you gonna impact? How's that gonna impact your career?
I am. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I but,
screwed.
the thing is, like, I don't just use it to cheat. Like, I actually rarely ever use it to cheat because I don't want to cheat myself. Especially like for an
that's the
exam,
thing.
because I'm not going to cheat. You can't cheat on an exam.
Yeah.
So I do use it to study a lot.
I
Like,
agree, yeah.
like anytime a professor sends out some kind of review or something, it's always super long.
I mean, Bobby's whole website is ChatGPT.
Yeah,
And it's some
And there's-
professors.
Hey, shout out Bobby Merriman, financial management professor. He made his whole website from ChatGPT to help his students study. See, like, it can be used in good ways. You know
You
what
found
I'm
this video, I have no idea
saying? But yeah, I use it to study most of the time. It does help a lot.
I agree with that.
And in some ways, it helps me learn a lot. Yeah, you can also cheat. You don't learn anything, but there's also like another side of it.
You can ask it to go deeper into explanations, which helps.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, my B-Law class, the review's not very, like, it's not telling you what you need to know. It's just like, here's a word and here's words associated with it. And you ask ChatGPT, make, like, a review for it.
Yeah.
And it'll go into more in depth of how you can connect everything together.
Make your own
And
study
that's where it's a
material.
strong tool.
That's what I use.
When you
in
just
the-
start taking pictures is when it becomes a weak tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
In like organizational behavior, like whenever we have the quizzes every Thursday, I get the slides and I download them and I send the file to ChatGPT, make a like small review sheet for it, and it's like
And that helps.
I look over that like
And that helps.
15 minutes before the
But then again, it's like it goes back to like, but then there's some people that like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like you guys are fine, right?
Use
Like
the power.
they abuse the power, and they're
Yeah.
just copy and paste, put it in the ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Okay, gives me this answer, put it.
Yeah.
all
Like, sometimes it's not
I've been a victim.
Yeah, I've been it's for the
victim.
classes. I'm like, dude, I don't need this, so I just
Right.
want to get it done.
And that goes back to our other
That's
songs,
also
right?
Yeah.
Like
And like how college is failing.
It's
because
failing,
It's requiring us to just use random tools to finish
Exactly.
assignments. Watch episode 1.
Yeah.
Yo, plug.
you should watch it.
Hey,
You
we'll
will-
pin the link right here.
You will watch episode 1.
Click
Click right up there.
Right
No,
up,
it's
right
in this
there.
corner. It's in this corner.
It's gonna be on Nick Bush's
Click
face.
on Clay's head.
All right. Okay.
I know
So
how to do that.
Hey, Chad.
The whole
I
time.
really Nick Bush's head.
yeah, I think it goes back to the regulation. If there was some way you could regulate it, which is not going to be.
I mean, it could be. They could lock down browser all assignments.
They could.
Theoretically.
But people have already found ways to get around that.
Have
so-
they?
The HDMI method.
So yeah, there's like the HDMI method, or like just have someone else with you to the side of the screen.
Yeah.
It's very easy. but also just with like how Canvas works, like it can track what tabs you go to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's already a the Google like what are they called? Not the pop-ups, the tools you can add.
Extensions?
Yeah, the extensions.
Extensions.
There's one that
there is extensions.
there's one that makes it look like you're always on the Canvas tab.
it's crazy.
So it's like, yes, these tools are really bad, but it's leading to people creating more tools to make it worse.
People are literally devoting their time to creating.
Like,
to be
yeah.
honest, do you know those like the learning, like the McGraw-Hill learning
The worst thing
ones?
ever.
The ones where you have to answer like
Yeah.
two right or be.
Here's a link for
I
that
think
extension.
he-
Luckily, this
he
is not a
won't care. He
McGraw-Hill
won't
class.
care.
I'm in no McGraw-Hill class.
Yeah, like so. What ways do you guys think it could be regulated? If it could?
I think make a lot of stuff on paper.
Go back to paper.
Yeah.
But then it goes back to people like, oh, you're killing the trees. Then trees grow.
Yeah.
So,
But I agree with that.
Yeah.
Paper.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way to do it. Just go back to paper.
and
Let's
then
go back to the basics.
Yeah, and when it comes to like quizzes and tests, just no fun.
After we graduate, let's go back.
And I like working on paper too. I don't like having to look on assignments online.
I agree.
Like having to.
I'm definitely looking at computers.
Okay,
Cannot be good
so-
for your eyes.
So like for
But
English
classes and stuff have already developed things to counter that.
so English classes, I think they should always be on paper.
Yeah.
You should be
Even like
writing
a-
papers
usually-
and
well,
not
I
typing
mean, like a
papers.
long essay, like a 1,000-word essay. I don't really want to write that.
Yeah, but then you're gonna ChatGPT it.
No.
Yes.
But here's the
It's
thing.
a simple because like professors can see that. Like they.
But
the
can
AI
they?
writing check.
Because
No,
in it, because then how are those
yeah.
reliable? How are those reliable? How
No,
do you know?
Are you talking about like the AI detectors?
Yeah.
They
How
have been. They pulled a written thing from I think 2100 BC, and it was 99% AI.
Yeah.
So there's no way to
Maybe.
Exactly. I don't
Yeah.
think they're reliable enough. That's why no professors can actively use it yet.
You can also just
They
put
don't
into like
know.
paraphrasers and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no like. It's like, oh, this was written with AI, but it's like, dude, if you go to the Google Doc and look at the history,
Yeah.
you handwritten everything.
Yeah.
So there's no way to prove it.
I think it's just crazy the lengths that students will go to cheat just to get through
Yeah.
a class, and I think that's a reflection on college itself.
Just how education, not just college, just how education is. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's fallen down to high school and middle school.
Yeah,
Middle
people
school
just
kids
go
are
out of their
stupid.
ways just to cheat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on like what the topic is how strict you
Yeah.
can make it.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, like over 1,000, where like some people just don't have the time to write.
Like,
I agree with
Yeah.
that. It depends
I
like
agree with that.
what
Yeah.
you
Like-
do your classes on and stuff.
That is also true because there's the new
It's like-
thing of online classes. So it's
Yeah.
like, how am I supposed to turn in a handwritten paper
True.
for an online class
That's right.
for a
That's
professor
fair point.
that's
Like even
6
if you were
hours
on
a
paper,
day.
you know, like people would work in groups on stuff and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause you can't. Just
I just
cheat.
don't think this is the way to do it. I just
Yeah.
really don't think there's a safe way to do
right now AI is not a new tool, but it's become so
it. So many.
adopted
Yeah,
Mhm.
so many.
that it's hard to counteract how to
Yeah.
fix it. So probably in the next 5 years there'll be a way
I
to
feel like it's almost addictive.
stop. It is. It's
Like,
It's a
once you
substance.
do it, you're like, dang, that was easy.
It's
And
an
then you
addictive
just-
substance.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like
It just
freshmen from like last year to like now, with myself, it's like, oh, we used it now. Dude, that was easy. I'm gonna keep using it.
Right.
So then you start learning less.
Because nobody wants to do the hard
Exactly.
way.
And it goes back to episode 1. It's like we're in classes that just don't matter to us.
It's like
Yeah.
a drug, you know. You got fentanyl on the street, and you have ChatGPT in college. You know, like it's killing students.
it's killing the brains.
It's killing the brains.
Killing the brains. No
Yeah.
creativity skills. None.
Speaking of creativity, let's go from like written assignments and learning. What about like the creative side of AI? What do y'all see in that? People use it like
You
trying to
know,
sell
the
AI.
dumbest thing I
That's
ever
fair.
seen were NFTs.
I agree.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, let's.
They're all worth.
What are
like,
we
nothing.
talking
worthless
about right
now?
now?
They're all
That's-
worthless.
that's-
How does that have value? Where did
AI
that value
painting?
get
Yeah, I'll buy it
derived
for
from?
$100,000.
Exactly, and
What are
that's
we
the
doing?
point. It's like, I can generate the same image you just said right there.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, we're not talking
But that's
about
what I'm
Tung
saying,
Tung
that's
or
how
whatever.
AI is bad.
So,
That's
so how do
crazy.
you
Triple
think?
T, bro.
You're supposed to be bad.
How do you think the use of AI is going to affect the workplace going forward? Are we going to fail as a society?
I don't think so, because like you said, we're adopting it. You know, like it's not just gonna make us stupid. Like
But
we're
what-
gonna use it
yeah.
in work.
Okay, but then what about jobs? What if
Then
jobs
anyone
are
can do
lost to
anything.
AI?
Anyone can do anything. Yeah.
There'd be no merit-based jobs.
Yeah.
How, like,
Like,
are we
like
just
you also
gonna-
gotta think of like higher up jobs. Like I mean, you can't like being a doctor.
Robots are gonna be so precise; they're gonna be able to do surgeries.
Yeah.
Well, right now, no.
Not now.
I hope,
but-
yeah, but
But at
like,
the same time, I
Robots
hope
can't
not.
drive.
I'd rather
monster
not.
trucks.
I
Because
want
there's
a
the
person
risk of like,
there, right?
what
And
if
malfunction.
yeah, this robot's going and then something
And
short
I'm sure
circuit.
they'd be manned. I'm sure they'd be manned. Like,
No,
Yeah.
There, I think it was either in New York to like somewhere, doctor on completely other side of the country controlled a robot to do a heart surgery or something.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's people in the surgery.
There has to
in the
be.
room
They
that-
would have to be.
There's so many
somebody.
legal problems that come from using that.
If the robot like shorts out and it like stabs a guy, like it's
Who's at fault, the robot or the guy?
Yeah.
But I think it comes down to like I think AI overall makes college less work
yeah.
because like you're going to college, I'm gonna get this finance degree, my job gonna get taken over. And then it's like, am I gonna be able to apply these skills to my finance degree to even be as good enough to not be replaced by AI?
There's going to be jobs,
Like, I don't
but
know.
like in finance, because you can't.
There's so much
I mean,
error that comes from
yeah,
the computer.
Not that, but like just like personal
That too.
connections, like
Yeah, well,
companies
like
and stuff.
financial advising and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Like accounting before I dropped
accounting
out of
is
class.
scary.
Yeah.
I think accounting is scary.
Well, yeah, I dropped out of accounting.
It's all that could be taken over.
I think it could be me.
Well,
I think
I think
accounting
like-
really could.
I want to open my own business. Well, I probably use AI for the bookkeeping side of it year round.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Why
easy.
not?
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the taxes,
It's
I
free.
want to talk to someone face to face and be like, all right, what can we do to improve this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's where like some jobs are saved is that people
Yeah.
need that human.
Yeah, I
element.
agree.
Yeah.
Any jobs that has the human element, like giving financial advice, that'll be okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like all the number stuff is gonna all be automated,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
good or bad.
But that's been done for years though. Before like
True.
ChatGPT,
Yeah.
like, people are like, oh, AI is so bad. AI has been around for probably 10, 15
It has.
years.
It has. It
It's
just
just-
became really
It's
mainstream.
evolved to now be what we consider just an app that does whatever we ask it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because
a
AI used to
companion.
be a thing like you would see on TV and be like, "Dang, that's sick."
Yeah, and
But
that's
now
the thing. The
everyone's got it.
stigmatism,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like
So it
Siri
went
is
from-
an AI, and
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh, this is weird," but oh, it's cool. Hey Siri, help me find this. Perfect example of how AI
Yeah.
should be used.
Yeah.
But now it's hey ChatGPT, give me the answers to this 50-question quiz.
I think the only problem with really AI is in schools. Schools is really the problem.
Mhm.
Like I think it like you said, the creativity's just gone.
Yeah.
It kills the brain.
Fentanyl.
Like fentanyl.
Yeah.
I don't think that kills
For
me.
a while.
I think that just stops your heart.
I don't
But
know. If I
it-
don't know if
Yeah.
I put that in a YouTube video. That might have me believe.
Yeah. But like it's just tough. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's just
It's a weird.
there's
topic.
no way to regulate it.
Oh,
So
I'm
it's
sure
just
they're
be-
gonna make like a whole department of
I'm curious.
AI
to-
regulation.
yeah. Do you guys think there's going to be like a
like
department
an
in
FDA
colleges?
Yeah.
But think about it though, like
Voted AI.
they're just gonna the
Yeah.
students are like,
Students become so smart, trying to be so dumb.
Go into
That's
computer
just a
engineering,
machine.
guys.
Yeah.
what's the point of that when like if AI is gonna eventually take our jobs? Like if colleges really break down and crack down on the AI, like use of AI in schools and like students cheating and stuff. Like say a student goes all the way throughout college, no AI, whatever, like because the school's forcing him not to.
I think there's gonna be a point where they ban AI.
And
I think
yeah,
it's
if they
good.
ban it,
Yeah,
But
like,
that's the thing. So many
But then,
teachers.
why?
but so many professors are advocating for it.
yeah.
Like in my
Like
video
in
game
current
class, she's like,
state.
"Oh, you want to use
People were
AI?"
advocating for weed too, but they legalized it
Yeah,
in
but-
most states.
Texas is smart enough to say no. Okay.
So they're gonna say no to AI.
Texas
But
might
how
have-
could you ban AI? How
What
could
do
you do
mean?
that?
How could you, dude?
just like they're about to do with
Yeah.
3D printers. Like next year, a law is
Someone-
being placed on 3D printers where if a certain file is detected, you will like get in trouble.
I mean, there's people places that
crazy,
can
though.
regulate all web browsers.
If you're on the
crazy.
Wi-Fi, you can like
It can
Yeah.
track and block.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did that. They did that in high
What
school.
was-
Like
yeah,
they
Go
did
Guardian
block
did
some
some
games
things.
and
They
stuff
did.
like
They
that.
did do that.
Yeah.
They did do that. Yeah.
Like I
You
couldn't
could
play
do
cool
it
math
VPNs.
games. Like, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Students are gonna find a way around it, though.
they always
But
will.
see, that's
Is
the
that
thing.
the way we're gonna be smart? Is to finding ways to the easiest path possible?
Sounds like the American.
But
way.
that also does show that
Sounds-
the student has to learn something in order to figure out a way
They
around
do.
it.
And that shows some skills that we can apply to work, but does it show like the
But it's like,
Core
oh, I did this for
skills.
this welding job.
Yeah.
How is that going to affect me
Yeah.
welding together this
Right.
building?
yeah?
If you're watching, everyone just switch to computer science.
Your
Yeah,
job's
Thank
gone
me
in the next
later.
5
Thank me
years.
later.
Yeah, good luck with computer science.
Yeah, computer science I think is like the next
Yeah,
declining
Yeah.
job.
computer science. The degrees for those.
You don't think like IT and computer science?
IT, I think, can, depending on what like part of IT.
We're good. We're good.
Depending on what part of IT, but like genuine IT, no. I think it's okay for a couple more years
Mhm.
because it's like, oh, we have to regulate what part can go with this in order for it to work. A computer can't go off of that because like someone did a NFL draft. It's like, here's the restraints clear thing. Like we would be able to do it.
Mhm.
AI couldn't do it. So I think there's limits to what jobs can be replaced, and it's how much automation goes into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I agree. But I think overall it definitely causes a lot of detriment currently until we could figure out a way to kind of sort of regulate it. But it can be very useful, like you said. It can be very useful. So like the banning of it entirely, I just can't see it.
I think you think it's unfathomable, but I think it might be easier than we think it is.
It might be. Maybe the solution is to just ban it. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who cares about all the
At the
benefits?
same time, it's like
Does it weigh the negative? Does it outweigh the negatives?
We're gonna find out.
I guess
we're
we
gonna
will.
be the test subjects.
I guess
we're the
we
test
will.
subjects.
We are.
We're
the
finding out where
Yeah.
AI is going to be.
Yeah,
The
right.
thing is, like, all of our professors are like, "Oh, AI is good," but then it's like you go into the workforce and like you see people working. They've developed such a trust in themselves and their teammates that they don't fall to AI.
Yeah.
I think that's going back to like episode 1. College is failing because it's made it so easy for us to fall onto this tool of AI instead of trusting the people we're working
I agree.
and trusting our own skills that we learn. So
Yeah.
detrimental
Yeah,
but
flexing on
beneficial in the sense. What?
Who's flexing?
Continue.
But yeah, it's a weird topic for the current years.
Yeah. So
we'll
I
find
think
out,
let's just wrap it up with let's wrap it up with a nice question. Let's land on a
What
positive.
do y'all like to
note.
do on the weekends?
Yeah. So
What
let's
do
end
you
on that.
like to do on the weekends?
Let's end it on a positive
Well,
note.
If I'm not working, I work over at Meadowbrook Golf Club. Shout out Meadowbrook Golf Club, the best municipal course in Lubbock.
It is a
The
great
only
course.
municipal
I suck
course
at
in
golf.
Lubbock.
The only municipal course in Lubbock, apparently. Great people.
Hyperlink above his head.
Yeah, been a cardboard there for a long time now. So, but yeah, if I'm not at work, I like to play golf. Just go out on Broadway. You know what I'm saying? I like to go to Beer House, Miguel's, Mesquite's, Logie's, Crickets, Bar PM,
He likes the bars.
Rodeo.
He must like those bars.
He likes the bars.
He must like
Check
those
him out.
bars.
I also like to watch sports. But
Oh, I love to watch
No,
sports.
I think
We
we all like sports.
We love sports.
Sports will not get AI, boys.
no,
We are
no.
safe.
We are good.
We
The
are-
only thing
we
that's
are
gonna
safe.
get worse
Arms aren't
is
safe.
sports gambling.
Sports gambling.
We are-
That's
my
another
favorite
topic for
thing to
another
do.
podcast.
That is my favorite thing.
Episode 3,
Episode 3 we could be on
in
gambling.
a casino.
Surprise live episode in class.
Could be a live.
We're gonna take y'all to Vegas tomorrow. We're gonna go and gamble.
All right. So is that everybody? That's it? You got any more questions,
Nick,
guys?
Hit us with the
I think that's
outro.
it. Hit us with the outro.
Well, guys, that was episode 2 of the Gooncast. I'm really glad that y'all could join me today.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, Nick Bush.
It's been great.
Thanks for having us.
It's been
Thanks
real.
for having us.
It's been
Thanks,
real, guys. Anywho, hey, we might see y'all again. We never know. We might drop another episode 3. You never know. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell. Yeah, peace out.
Peace. Hey, send donos though too.
Yeah.
Don't forget to smash that dono button.
Smash that.
Don't get